High-quality preschool education should be available to all children, but a lack of funding and resources prevent this from happening. This has many negative consequences to children across the U.S., especially children living in low-income homes. High-quality preschools strive to provide meaningful educational experiences in order to lay a foundation for future success and learning. The classroom should be filled with educational materials that give children the opportunity to have those experiences. Beyond learning how to write their name or recite the ABCs, students in preschool build social skills and learn how to regulate their emotions. Brain development is extremely rapid between the ages of 0 to 5, and it's important to give children the chance to build their knowledge during these years. Students learn and grow both academically and socially. Because preschool is a completely new environment, it's challenging to some students. If the child sees the transition as a failure, it can negatively impact the child's outlook on education and his or her academic career. The Perry program targeted disadvantaged, low IQ African American children. Half of the participants were placed into a high-quality preschool program, and it was shown that attending the program provided significant benefits to both the student and society. There's not a universal preschool program in the U.S., and preschools rely on many different sources for funding. Funding for preschool programs is very inconsistent, with many children receiving subpar instruction, if they are lucky enough to receive any at all. Inadequate funding has many effects on the Head Start programs. Without proper funding, preschool programs are unable to provide the high-quality care that students need. Low-quality preschool programs do not produce the same benefits and results that the high-quality programs have been shown to produce. While enrollment numbers in publicly funded preschool has increased dramatically over the past decade, government spending on preschool remains low, causing a 23% decrease in per-child spending. These public preschool programs will be unable to achieve the same results that programs such as the Perry program have. And while some children may live in a home filled with many enriching materials and activities, some low-income families lack the resources necessary to provide an enriching environment for their child. Students from low-income families may miss out on developmentally stimulating experiences because of this. It is important that all students are provided equity in the educational system and given a chance to reach their full potential. With the current policies in place, the social classes in the U.S. are well reinforced, with the rich staying rich and the poor staying poor. Children from low-income homes begin school far less prepared than their peers and struggle to close that gap in both achievement and readiness for the rest of their lives. Low-income students who attend high-quality preschool are more likely to graduate high school on time, make more money, and are less likely to participate in crime. No child has control around the circumstances surrounding his or her family's socioeconomic status, but each child should be allowed to maximize their true potential and be given the opportunity to break the cycle of generational poverty that their family has faced. Both state and federal officials claim to support creating and expanding high-quality preschool programs, but many low-income students continue to go without high-quality preschool. Lawmakers say while they support the programs, it is difficult to find the funds to make it possible. Some states have been successful in allocating funds towards preschool. Julian Castro, the mayor of San Antonio, led voters to approving an 1/8 of a cent tax increase in 2012, which will expand preschool to over 22,000 preschoolers over the next 8 years. However, it was not an easy feat. Many adults from low-income households do not vote on these issues because they tend to be less educated and less informed about upcoming elections. Many of the people who do vote on these issues do not see the benefit of the investment into the preschool programs. The social return of providing this high-quality education is enormous. Low-income students receiving high-quality instruction contribute to our society in many positive ways, from reducing crime rates to savings in grade retention and special education services. Receiving high-quality preschool education has been linked to many lifelong benefits, especially among students from low-income families. Yet political officials remain reluctant to provide the funding necessary to provide high-quality preschool programs. Children from low-income families lack the resources that children from wealthier families receive. They have less educational toys to play with at home, and the parents of these children are often less educated and don't have the time or patience to help the child build their vocabulary or store general knowledge. The children from low-income families who do not receive high-quality education are robbed of the opportunity to better their lives. Without high-quality preschool, low-income students do not gain the skills, confidence, or educational foundation needed to excel in life. Although no one can change the circumstances surrounding a child's socioeconomic status, lawmakers can decide that each child is able to reach his or her full academic potential by providing enough funds to ensure that all students have access to high-quality preschool programs.